All right. You can have a drink now, mate.
Yeah.
I've
been waiting all day.
I've had way too much caffeine today, so I've had a good old 2-hour gap between this one. I'm going to sip it gently.
3, 2, 1.
I should have shut yours up. That would have been loads better.
Can't have that many short, mate.
Yeah, ASMR. Oh, I forget how good that is, man. Crikey me.
Oh, man.
Blue
I've
ras.
never had that.
Lemon.
Lemon hoods. Lemon hoods.
I know it's supposed to mean something, but...
What does it mean?
Lemon sherbet.
Lemon HDZ.
HD lemon. Anyway, speaking of HD lemons, that's Callum, and I'm Sam, and this is a podcast. This is like the 5th podcast we've started and then not stuck with. So this one we should hopefully stick to. We've actually done 3 episodes and decided we didn't like the background, so we've tried a new setup this time. That's my artistic, creative, directive design. I just put a light out there. Thought it'd be nice. Comment if you like it. If you don't like blue, I can change it. That's how cool we are. In case you're wondering about my microphone, I've got 2 socks on it to stop the background noise of my computer, which I probably should have just covered the computer.
Do you want my socks on show now, look?
Yeah, well, I could have just covered up the computer, really. That would have blocked out the whole...
You know what that thing will do. It'll overheat and then there'll be no podcast.
Yeah, but I could have at least... I should have tilted it away. That would have actually made a big difference. Well, we're in perfect action. That's what we always talk about. Don't worry about perfection. You don't need the perfect plan. You just press record.
We need to slowly get our 10 commandments, delay gratification.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about today.
DG,
delay gratification. Yeah. You're a good testament of that.
I am. I'm a good testament to most of these.
I suppose. So, in case you don't know who we are, I'm Sam. I'm a coach online at Elite Transformation Project on Instagram. I help men push past plateaus, build muscle and drop body fat, and learn how to keep it long term so they don't need my help anymore, basically. And what do you do, Ben?
Fantastic. So I'm Cal. You can find me on Instagram at Cal Spencer Training. That's CAL Spencer Training. And whereas Sam helps guys who have reached plateaus and all of that good stuff, I work with guys at the start of their fitness journeys and just show them the ropes and help them get into it. So that's me.
Lovely job, mate. Yeah, really, really good. So we've done a load of podcasts, like I said already. I've already used some clips, but I think it'd be better to have one topic per podcast so that it's easy for people to find and listen to. And I think one of the biggest things in anything, but particularly fitness, is delayed gratification. What is that, mate?
So, I mean, if you want to go to the gym and you want to get abs and you do a session and you're not seeing your abs, you might need to just wait a bit, work out for longer.
Wait? Sit around, it's going to happen, does it?
Yeah. No, wait.
I don't work out, let me just wait around and... oh shit, there they are.
It's just get one of those machines which give you electric shocks. That does the job. No, delayed gratification, it's instead of expecting things to happen soon, you need to put in the work over time, you will get the results. And it's also a case of you've got that element, but it's also not rushing to have the fun stuff too soon.
Like jumping in a van and living on the coast before you've done anything. Is that a bit rude? Sorry, mate.
Check out my other podcast for more info on that one.
Yeah, once you've got that up, he does a van channel, which is actually going to be really good. I'm looking forward to that. So hurry up, because I've been waiting for ages.
Yeah, thank you. I was going to be working on it today, and you
sorry,
me,
mate, this is my fault.
And I said, well,
I'm helping you delay the gratification.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, you know what? This is business, and business has to come first, because ultimately, stuff like this is going to, not the reason why we're doing it, but stuff like this is going to be a more business style, bringing the money in rather than converting a van, you know?
Yeah, of course. So delayed gratification, as the way I see it, and I think most people understand it, what you said was true, is a lot of people go to the gym and they go, right, I've done a run today, I've done some of the machines, and why have I not got abs? I haven't lost 10 pounds on the weights yet. What's going on? Scale still says loads, and it doesn't say less. And it's been at least 24 hours. What's going on? And then that's the training side of it. But the biggest thing that people struggle with delayed gratification is food. Because let's be real, back in the day, you'd wake up and you'd have to go and hunt something and get some food, and you eat the food because you earned it, and then you go to sleep because you've eaten food. That's why we feel tired once we eat. Now you wake up and go, right, big old bowl of cereal, and let's have a Snickers bar. Why not? It's not actually a bad shout, but you get to have the reward straight away, which is fine. We've got to eat normally, but if you continuously just eat all the time because you can and you want to, because when you get in as an adult, there's no parent to say, oh, you can't have a Kinder Bueno. You go, screw you, mate, I'm going to grow an adult. I'm having 2.
Yeah.
Right, that's fine, I get it. You've got to go through that. You've got to experience, you've got to flex that freedom every now and again. But you start to weaken your delayed gratification muscles, if you were to call it that, because you're allowing yourself to have the treat from not doing anything. And then because of that, if you're bored, you eat. If you're stressed, you eat. If you can't be bothered, you eat. You know, if you want something to do, you eat. And I get it. That's what people do. But the inability to delay your gratification is normally the reason why you can't get the results you want, because you have to delay gratification for quite a long time in order to get the results. But by delaying the gratification, you get a different type of gratification. You get that satisfaction that you've made progress for today. You know, you get dopamine if you eat a sandwich.
Yeah.
But if you do a workout, even though you don't want to, you get dopamine because you overcame a struggle and you win.
100%. So I want to touch on what you said about the workouts after.
Oh, don't touch me.
My first points are when we're talking about delaying the gratification. I mean, another way to look at it is by doing so, you're increasing your discipline.
Yeah.
And it's only by being disciplined are you going to get the results you want. And this is why I love the gym. For me personally, like, I think I enjoy it for different reasons for yourself. There's going to be a bit of an overlap.
And you've got to find your reasons for enjoying it.
Right. And this is why it's nice to talk to you about this, because for me, it's all the other benefits apart from the aesthetic benefits, which are, of course, fantastic, but it's all the other benefits you get as well, and how that discipline will flow into so many other areas of your life. What's the second thing you said? Because my memory, I need
So the first thing was delayed, and the second thing was gratification.
That doesn't help me. No, that was the second point I said I was going to talk about after.
With the food?
Yeah, I think it was.
Who would have thought energy drinks don't boost memory? I thought they would.
Right, don't delay what you're going to say, because otherwise this happens.
They're supposed to make you more alert, but at the moment they're giving you foggy brain.
Foggy brain.
Foggy back brain, mate. Yeah, so the reason I bring up delayed gratifications as a main topic is you can apply that to anything. It's like, let's say you got a kid and they want an Xbox, and they're like, oh, I'm going to save for it. And it's like, or I could just get my parents to get me one for Christmas. It's still you're still going to get the same result, but if the kid earns it themselves, they learn an important lesson, they delay the gratification, they become disciplined, and then they've earned that result. So when they get the Xbox, they're way more proud, they can enjoy it, a bit more carefree. But if someone just gave it to them, cool, well, whatever, now I'm bored of it, right, what's next? Yeah. Like, you don't appreciate it as much. So when people go, getting in shape won't make you feel good about yourself, it's not just the result, it's who you've become to get there. You go to the gym when you don't want to, so you've overcome the struggle mentally.
That's what the second thing was.
Was it? Okay,
yeah.
Cool. See, we're on the same wavelength here. The reward is kind of delaying the reward, because if you get into everyone gets into losing weight for different reasons. Okay, it could be they want to look better, they want to feel better, they want to be healthy, they want to be a good example, they want to feel more attractive, they want to just attract people, whatever it may be. Sometimes it's a status thing as well, because being in shape is a hard thing to get, so it comes with a bit of status. Whatever the reason may be, the person you have to become to achieve that is the reward. Yeah, you can get abs, yeah, you can get muscle, but because you've delayed gratification by eating better, having better habits, delaying, gratification, how many times can you say that? Delaying gratification so that the reward is sweeter, those habits perpetuate a more confident self-belief, a better physique, better health, just a better mentality all around. Whereas if you constantly give into gratification immediately, then you're not going to really achieve anything, be it fitness, mentality, and other things in life, because you're too weak-minded and you give in at the easiest convenience. Whereas if you delay gratification, take a shot every time we say that, then you're going to be far more likely to succeed in the gym with your nutrition. And if you want to feel good about yourself, if you delay gratification, you've made a difficult decision to win the mental battle, and that makes you get stronger mentally, which means you feel more confident.
100%. Like, how many times do you wake up in the morning and, like, I'm still trying to transition into being a lot more disciplined with this, but instead of doing, I don't know, maybe, and it's nothing wrong waking up, having a coffee, watching a couple of YouTube videos, but it can easily spiral.
You've been spying on me, mate.
That's like your daily routine, right? And, like, that can easily transition into watching too many YouTube videos. You finish your coffee and you're still sat there half an hour later when you should be getting on and doing stuff. I don't know what YouTube's like.
Well, the thing is, though, that's really good.
Yeah.
Try not to swear, but I already dropped an S-bomb earlier.
Okay, so that's cool. So
don't say it again, I'll have to edit another one.
Yes. So instead of, like, just sitting there all the time, you go to the gym. And what I often find is, a lot of times when you don't feel like getting to the gym, you go and do that gym session, and they're normally my best sessions, like, genuinely, not just, like, in terms of lifting weight, like normally they're my most productive sessions, lifting weight and actually how I feel afterwards. You feel on top of the world afterwards. And that's the endorphins thing I was
It's because
thinking.
you delay gratification. You can go, I can
100%
sit down and be lazy now and go backwards, or I can delay that gratification, be uncomfortable now, do the workout and come home and think, all right, now I've earned the right to sit down on my ass. Now I feel good about it because I've earned it. It's the equivalent of drinking a beer after mowing the lawn. If you wake up and drink 10 beers, you're going to feel like crap. You might not think it at that time because you'll probably be pretty drunk and buzzing, but you're not going to feel great. But then you go and mow the lawn, smash the day, hit your food, whatever, then sit down outside and have a nice little beer. You can think, damn, I feel proud of myself. I feel good because you delayed gratification.
And touching on what you were saying earlier, like how many years ago you'd have to wake up, go hunt, get your food, you come back, then you'd have to like create a fire, cook the food and everything like that. Like we've evolved to not just have instant gratification. So nowadays in a world where it's so easy, like the other day I ordered something on Amazon like very late at night and it was there the same day.
Was
like
it a fragrance?
It was one of these pieces of camera equipment.
Oh, it should have been a fragrance. That was one thing. Sorry to interrupt your train of thought, but I forgot to say at the beginning.
You know that's dangerous.
I know. Sorry. Remember Amazon. That's what you need to remember.
Okay.
Our sponsorship, Amazon. Yeah. They sponsor us. We've got 10 views. I was going to say, me and Callum, we're also into fitness, but also into fragrances. And I'm definitely going to try and plug that in here.
Oh, mate,
so we like fragrances. Fitness and fragrance. Should we start a channel?
What are you wearing today?
That's what I was going to say. We've got to talk about
at
the beginning of this episode. We've got to go, what fragrance are you wearing, bro? It's just going to be the same every time. So what are you wearing today, bro?
I haven't got it on my wrist today, but I've got it on my neck. No, don't smell it.
No,
I am wearing, it's a cheapie. It's a cheapie, but some of the cheapies are fantastic. So I'm wearing, don't know if you guys have heard, it's Jasper Conran, Nightshade Man.
Nightshade Man.
Nightshade Man.
Normally they call it, it's a bit cool, but that sounds a bit lame.
It does, yeah.
Nightshade Man.
I think it's called that.
He's scared of the starlight, so he puts the shades up at night. Man.
Thing is, when you get like the one-offs, which are cheapies, I don't really care about the name. I just bought it from TK Maxx.
I apologise if you're watching this to try and get in shape, because now I only want to mention fragrances really briefly. But let's be real. Why bother looking good if you smell bad? You want to look good and smell good.
I remembered something.
And that's why we're sponsored by Scentbird. Hey, we could probably try and land that sponsorship, actually.
Who's Scentbird?
Some company that sends out fragrances, but they sponsor podcasts. And if we're talking fitness, guys, get us 1 million likes and we'll get rich on sponsorships.
How'd you get all those?
Jeremy, Luke, like the video. That's the only two people watching this.
Fragrance.
No, no. Jeremy and Luke, probably the only, and Alex, legendary Alex.
American.
Yeah, America. That's probably the only 3 people watching this.
Mate, I listen to the most country music on the way here. Ooh. Not that all Americans do.
Are we going to get flagged for that word you just said?
What? The tree of
country.
Country.
Yeah, I thought you swore then. Anyway, fragrances. What are you wearing, bro? You're wearing
Nightshade Man by Jasper Conran.
Mr. Man Nightshade.
Yeah.
By Cognac. Cognac Man. All right, cool.
Nah, because some things you can't say on a podcast.
All right, cool. I'm wearing Acqua di Gio, mate, original.
Okay, nice.
Old school.
Do you know what? You know I said how much I loved Izzy Miyake, whatever that original one was I had.
The first one, the original one.
I don't know if I think it is the original one.
Yeah.
But it was the original one for me, the first Izzy Miyake I had. Ash from Gent Sense was comparing it. Shout out Gent Sense. Yeah, you're welcome. You need our followers. But he was comparing it to Acqua di Gio.
Nice.
Funnily enough.
It's weird. We really need to get back on. Right, we spoke about gratification, mate. We're done fitness, right? Do you want to finish your Amazon story?
You've done that on purpose.
He bought something from Amazon. I hope that helps you get abs.
So what I was saying was with Amazon, I actually remembered, man. This is kicking in now.
Amazon.
No, I'm joking. So with Amazon, we live in a world nowadays, especially with stuff like that, with it being able to order food, instead of how we've evolved and over so many years to actually work for stuff, now you just have it handed to you on a plate. Like you order something in less than an hour, you can have cooked food brought to you. You can order something on Amazon, in the morning, have it that day.
Is this a dig at me? Because there's like a pile of Papa John
I was zoned out looking at those.
You see my Papa John collection over here.
That's how you get abs.
What's funny is I haven't had Papa John's in ages, but you can eat whatever you want if you track your calories. But that's another topic for another day.
Yeah, but basically what I'm saying is, today in the gratification, like we live in such a world with, we live in a world with such instant gratification now.
You're not going to make a clip out of this.
I know you are.
Excuse me. Anyway, fitness.
Yeah, fitness. So, yeah, no, all I'm saying is we live in a world now where there's so much instant gratification. That's not how we've evolved, and that's not how we're meant to be. So no wonder that after actually putting the work in and then treating yourself, no wonder you feel better. Because it's fucking brain chemicals, man.
I think, right, stop swearing, because I might have to edit this out, because, well, it doesn't matter. The first episode was meant to be rubbish.
No one's going to.
Ironically, this is the 10th attempt, but this one's going up.
If you get flagged at the start, would it mess you up?
I don't know. I don't really care too much. So yeah, I think the bottom line, yeah, we've done a bit of a side tangent. Hopefully it's still entertaining. I like podcasts where they talk a load of rubbish anyway, so if you don't like it, leave a dislike. I don't care. That's fine.
If you don't like it, double tap the dislike button.
If you don't like it, leave a comment saying this was shit, not watching again. And then that's, I honestly, I don't have a problem with that. If you don't like it, don't watch it.
Yeah, make sure you comment if you don't like it.
Yeah, that one engagement might get us an extra view. In fact, comment twice.
That's why
this is not Sparta, but shit.
That's why I said double tap.
Yeah, double tap. Anyway, delaying gratification. I know I've said that a lot, and we've kind of already finished that topic. But all joking aside, it is really such a powerful tool to develop, and it can be on the smallest levels. If you start building your delayed gratification muscle, as I said earlier, you will be able to improve your workouts, improve your attitude towards training. You'll be able to delay, binge eating and go over your food. You'll be able to delay, giving in too easily to things. And by doing that, you gain more self-control, which gives you more self-belief, which gives you more self-confidence, which means you get better results, which is just a healthier, better way of living. My turn to burp.
You're going to edit that into something?
I'll just leave this one with him.
Just put both of ours.
Nah, just yours. But to set things up to delay gratification, right? Some people wake up and have a cigarette. And if you do that, think, okay, maybe I'm going to wake up and not have a cigarette today. Mm-hmm. Like, have one later. Ideally, you should quit. But it's an example how you can delay something. For example, yesterday, this is the lamest example of delayed gratification. This is the lamest example, but it still counts. I was doing my check-ins for my clients. I had a delivery from ASOS. Shout out ASOS. Best clothes for no money. Brilliant. And I thought, let me stop doing my work and just get on and try have a little fucking fashion show. Let me try these on, mate. And I was like, well, no, finish your gosh darn work, then have that reward. And that's a lame crap example, but I'm here to be real. Those little things will give you more self-belief. Delay, and then the reward is much sweeter. If you can do that with your food and do that with your training, your results are going to be far better. Your self-belief is going to be better. Every time you give in to something or do not delay the gratification, you're reinforcing bad behavior, bad habits that's going to move you backwards. And that's why when you eat some junk food, you feel like crap. Not only because it's not nutritionally balanced, but you know that, I shouldn't have done that.
That wasn't a good decision.
I haven't earned it. If you've gone a long ass week and you worked your ass off and you have a little bit of a treat on the weekend, you're going to love that stuff because you've earned it.
Yeah.
Earn things. Like we've just earned the like on the video, please.
Work, earn, and add one more to that.
Work and buy fragrances. I'm wearing Acqua di Gio today. First time I smelled it, didn't like it. I literally thought it smelled like wee wee. I literally smelled it. I was like, don't get it. And
was that the one you said literally smelled like
no,
seawater?
No, that was an Izzy Miyake one. I've still got that. It's horrible.
Yeah,
it's absolutely disgusting.
Nice.
You can have it.
No, I'm good.
You can use it for pranking people. Oh, peed on your wall. Someone pissing here? Yes.
Yes.
No, but I didn't like it at first, and then tried it on holiday, and I thought it's got to sit well in the sun. I was marginally better. My girlfriend was, that smells nice. Like, cool, I'll buy it then.
Yeah.
And then I wear it, and now I wear it all the time. It's lush. So anyway, fragrances are cool. You got to look good and smell good. Cam's wearing Shady Man, and I'm wearing
Shady Man.
and I'm wearing Acqua di Gio. So next time on the next episode, I'll tell you what we're wearing because everyone really cares. And I'll tell you what, I already know what I'm wearing next episode, Acqua di Gio, because we're about to film the next episode now.
Mate, do you know what? Like, maybe not the next episode you guys see, but the next episode we record when I come back here. I had a full beard in the first one. Now I'm just rocking the task because I think it's fucking funny.
Oh, you might not be. You're swearing again.
You said piss.
I did not
times.
swear. I said wee wee.
You said piss.
Yeah, then I went to piss because I realised I was going to cut it all out. Anyway, thanks for watching this train wreck of an episode. Right,
thank you. Subscribe, like, double tap the dislike button, and take care.
Yeah, if you like the episodes, tell us you liked it. In the what do you call it these days? The description or the pinned comment. If you want to download my free nutritional blueprint, go and get it. It's free.
Delay your gratification. Download something of mine first. Haven't quite got anything yet. And
yeah, if you want to download Callum's dreads tutorial, it's free, obviously. It's £10, isn't it?
It's £10.
Yeah, it's cheaper than your mustache course.
Mustache
anyway,
course.
on that note, guys, make sure you follow us on Instagram, Elite Transformation Project.
Elite Fitness Project. No, I meant to say Elite Mustache Project. I fucked
No,
up.
right, no, he's lost his right now. Thank you.